My name is Mina, and I'm an LFI student. I spent 3 years at Ridgeway Elementary, and in grade 6, I moved to Boundary Elementary for LFI, one of the 2 schools in North Shore that offers LFI.
Hi, my name is Hector, and after 6 years at Ridgeway, I also went to Boundary for LFI.
We both currently go to Argyle Secondary. Argyle is one of the 3 schools in North Shore that has French immersion. The other 2 are Handsworth and Windsor.
Today, we will be visiting Boundary Elementary and interviewing the 2 teachers there, and we'll be interviewing 2 teachers here at Argyle.
Boundary is a school that only offers late French immersion and has over 60 late French immersion students.
The other school that offers late French immersion is Braemar. Braemar is home to over 300 French immersion students in late and early French immersion. Now let's go see the 2 classrooms at Boundary.
Would you recommend late French immersion for students?
I definitely would. I would recommend late French immersion for students who would like a challenge and who have an intrinsic motivation to learn a new language.
Great. And what do you think about the late French immersion program at Boundary?
It's awesome. For anyone who enjoys meeting new people, creating a new community and a new environment where they can learn, would enjoy coming to Boundary and experiencing the program here.
Okay, thank you, Madam Eliza.
Thank you.
So hi, Ms. Hall.
Hello.
You are the grade 7 late French immersion teacher at Boundary?
I am, yes.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to ask you just a couple of questions, and you can just answer with your own opinion. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So first question, would you recommend late French immersion?
It would depend for what student and what kind of student wants to. I think any student can be successful in French immersion, early or late. But in the late French immersion class, it's obviously, as both of you know, a little bit more fast-paced, making it a little bit more challenging, so you definitely need to be motivated.
And also, what do you think about the late French immersion program here at Boundary?
I think we have a really strong late French immersion program here at Boundary for a school that only has 2 French immersion classrooms and only 2 French immersion teachers in comparison with Braemar that has the triple track. I think that we've developed quite a community of French immersion students. We have lots of French students come back from high school and help out with students' language acquisition and development through one-to-one reading and group projects. Yeah.
All right.
Does that answer it?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Ms. Hall. All right, we are now at Argyle Secondary School. Argyle offers French and English immersion.
Both students, after elementary school, from late and early French immersion, they mix into classes together.
Over the course of the high school career, students will need to complete 13 classes in French to earn their Dogwood diploma at graduation.
The Dogwood diploma can be used for many different job credits, and it looks very good on your resume. Getting a Dogwood diploma means that you can get jobs with the Canadian government and other bilingual jobs.
Argyle is over 6 years old, but a new Argyle is being built for the grade 8s to enjoy when they get here. The new school will be packed with brand new resources for all the students to be able to elevate their level of French.
At Argyle, there are currently 6 French-speaking teachers.
And they will all help you reach your goals. Students in French immersion will get to go on many different trips. In grade 8, they will get to go to Quebec, and in grade 11, they will get to go to France.
When you travel to French-speaking countries, you will easily be able to communicate with the people there.
And you will have fun learning a new language with the locals.
Now, let's go interview some of our teachers who teach here.
Hi, Mr. Winter.
Hi.
How are you?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, so we're just going to ask you just a couple of questions, all right? So, first one is, why would you recommend late French immersion?
I would recommend late French immersion because I think that you would be able to catch up, if you like, to those who started a bit earlier than you. You will catch up to them eventually in high school. I'm not sure what grade, because every student is a little different, but in that sense, I wouldn't be worried that you're behind, because eventually you'll be at the same place as everyone else. Now, of course, the benefits of French immersion, the list is long, and you will benefit from those just like any other student who might have started earlier, like in kindergarten. So yes, I highly recommend late French immersion. C'est très important. Vous allez avoir beaucoup de succès dans votre vie. You'll have lots of success in life if you do this.
All right, thank you, Mr. Winter.
Bienvenue.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hi. So we have 2 questions to ask you today, and here we go. What are 2 good things about French immersion in your opinion?
2 good things about French immersion are, first of all, it helps a lot the students develop their brain because they have to switch from English to French or from their own language first to French as well, and it helps them to go faster in their way of thinking and approach of the language. Then the second one would be the aspect of the culture on the world of francophonie, because French is not only France or Quebec, French is the world of francophonie, and it's a lot of countries, so it will help you to travel wherever you want to go, to meet a lot of different people from many different communities, and to be able to have discussion, talks, and to meet with each other, which is extremely important.
Perfect. And the second question is going to be, will children forget their first language?
I don't think they will, because if they do practice their first language at home with the family, for example, or with the siblings or with the parents or grandparents, they can keep their first language, obviously. Also, they have the choice with all the different communities we have here, community centers or tutoring centers or different places like that, or even the places where they practice their religion. At that moment, they can still keep their first language, and they have to practice this because this is their own culture. This is where they come from, their roots. So they have to keep it.
Thank you, Mr. Sasha. Have a good afternoon.
Very pleasant.
Now let's talk about the benefits of French immersion. First of all, you'll be able to speak to over 275 million people who speak French in many countries around the world. And you'll be able to speak fluent French to many people in 25 different countries around the world.
French immersion helps you a lot. For example, knowing more than one language can help you with a scholarship all around the world. And knowing more than one language can help with your future job. Most jobs require knowing more than one language.
All right, now let's take a step back to the first day of late French immersion. The first day will consist of many icebreakers and fun activities. Don't worry about making friends though. Everyone is in the same boat and everyone will be trying to get to know each other.
And there are many different fun new games that can help you make new friends and meet new people. Yep.
Now let's talk about the grade 6 year.
The first week will consist of many different introductions and games. The teacher will be speaking English until the students are able to put together basic sentences.
The change will be slow and steady to ensure all students don't fall behind and feel comfortable in their brand new learning environment.
The students will be first learning basic verbs and basic conjugations.
The teacher will be speaking English until most students will be able to put together basic sentences in French. The students will learn basic verbs and conjugations to start with.
One of the things that I found very cool was that after about a month or 2, I was already able to put together basic sentences and communicate to the teacher.
The teacher could also start saying basic commands and phrases to the class.
He will start to enjoy going to school even more and want to learn more and more.
In this phase, about mid-6th grade, your brains will have become sponges to absorb as much new knowledge as possible. Your brains will need a break. You can always have a break if you need to. And every day we have silent reading, which is a great way to get some rest.